Hello everybody. I am filming my best products of 2012 video. I know it's a bit late, but I want to still get it up in the new year. I've seen some tags going around like best 12 of 2012 where people just choose their favorite from each category and things like that. But I didn't really want to do that because I didn't have standout products within each category, so I just chose the things that really were vital to me in 2012, and I'm going to tell you about them today. I have a bit of hair care, skin care, nail care, a bit of makeup, so I'm just going to dive right in. I think I'll start off with the hair care. I have used this product for ages and ages. This is probably maybe my fourth tube of this, if you can call that a tube. This is the Redken Smooth Lock Butter Silk Intensive Rinse Out Treatment for Dry Unruly Hair. Every single time I buy this, it comes in a different packet with a different name. So if you want to go purchase this, it'll probably have a different name to this because every single time they've changed something. It used to be called Butter Treat. It's been changed a lot. This is meant to be a few times a week deep conditioner for your hair. However, I don't wash my hair all that often, and since I do, like, my hair's not very fine, and I have a lot of hair that is quite dry because it's treated chemically, so I do need a lot of moisture in it. So I actually use this as my conditioner every time I shampoo, and I don't find that it weighs my hair down or anything. If you had fine hair, you might have that issue, but I don't have a problem with that. This is just the absolute best conditioner because I can use a lot of product and I never get a waxy residue or anything. My hair always just feels it keeps it feeling clean, which I feel like some conditioners get a lot of buildup and they're like quite silicone-y and stuff like that. This one is not like that. It's made with almond oil and smells really good. It's just a fantastic conditioner that really works with my hair type, and I could not be without it. I will repurchase this time and time again. The next hair care product I have is this Volumizing Mousse by L'Oreal. It is the Volume Collagen Styling Mousse for fine flat hair, and it's in the 4th hold. There's out of 5, it's at number 4. This is probably like my 10th bottle of this. This is absolutely fantastic, and I honestly cannot go out in public with my hair exposed if I haven't used this in it. My whole life I've had issues with my hair always like falling very flat, and this is just absolutely brilliant. I use this every single time that my hair gets wet in the shower, regardless if I've washed and conditioned it that day. This goes in my hair every single time it's wet. And what I do is I'll comb through my hair with like I use Cheese Silk Infusion, and then I put this in the roots while the hair is damp, and I use it quite liberally. If you have issues with your hair being really flat all the time, and no matter like if you back comb it or anything, it just always falls flat, no matter like hairspray, anything, you really should go to give this a try. It's about, I think it's about $5 in stores where I live. That's in Canada though, so it might be cheaper in the States. And it is just so fantastic. Like, it doesn't make your hair crunchy or like give it that like really moussey, sticky look. It brushes through like no other, and it is just absolutely fantastic. It gives you so much volume. I really recommend this product. And the last hair care thing I discovered this year were these sponge rollers. These look a bit crazy, I know, but I use them in my hair and I sleep with them. And then, like, I hardly ever curl my hair with heat. They just work fantastic. You just wrap your hair around it this way. So they're not like the old traditional curlers. They give you a bit more of a modern look. And they take a bit of getting used to when sleeping. But I figured out a way that I can arrange them on my head so it doesn't hurt. And they're just so fantastic. I got these from sallysbeauty.com, I think. And I think they're about $16 because I had to buy 2 packs because I have quite long, thick hair. But they're just absolutely brilliant. They look like they're about 1 inch, I would say. And I really, really recommend these because it really helps your hair grow out if you're not always using heat on it. And then it saves you time in the morning because you just take these out and your hair is beautifully curled. Moving on to skincare, I had 2 items that stood out for me. First one is this Formula 10.0.6, I don't know if that's the brand, Best Face Forward Daily Foaming Cleanser. This is quite a strange product that I can only find at Superstore randomly. However, it's the face wash I've been using. This is my 2nd bottle of this. I started using this like early in the fall. I use this morning and night, and it is just fantastic. It really helps me with blemishes. I hardly get any when I'm using this product continuously, and it's just a really, really great cleanser. It's nothing too crazy, like it's not designed for specific skin type or anything, but if you just have kind of normal skin, it's a really, really nice cleanser. Plus, it is passion fruit and green tea scented, so it's really, really revitalizing, and it can wake you up when you're, you know, a bit tired in the morning. Second skincare item is this Cerave moisturizing lotion with ceramides and hyaluronic acid. This is the face lotion I've been using, and I started using this earlier a few months ago, maybe like October or so, when it really started to get cold here. I live in the prairies, so it is really, really dry here as well, and everything just dries out, especially my skin. And I had a cold at the time, and I just had patchy sections of skin all over my face, and nothing I was doing was getting rid of the dry skin. And I finally found this moisturizer, and I feel like this is the first moisturizer I've ever found that really gives my skin the moisture that it needs. It comes in 2 different types. I have the lotion, and then it comes in a cream. So the cream is if you have really severely dry skin, but this is just a great, it's light, but it's quite moisturizing. And if you put a lot on, I find that sometimes I can get like a pimple if I put too much on. Yeah, it's unscented, so it should be good even if you have sensitive skin, and I can find this at Shoppers Drug Mart. I only have 1 nail care item, and this is the Sally Hansen Insta-Dri Anti-Chip Top Coat. This is probably like my 4th bottle of this. It's absolutely fantastic. When you paint your nails, it actually makes the process go quicker. It makes them really shiny. They never chip. I recommend this to anyone. I do believe it's sold worldwide. I know it's sold in the States and in the UK. It's just really great. You can get it at the drugstore. It's only a few dollars. So, the Naked palette has just been a complete staple of mine in 2012. As you can see, I've hit pan on Naked. I've used this quite a bit. It's just such a great palette. I'm sure you guys are tired of everyone talking about it, but I basically use it every single day. There will be at least 1 color incorporated into my eyeshadow. I really recommend this palette. It's such good value for money because you get, I believe it's 12 eyeshadows. Yeah, 12 eyeshadows, and they cost about $60 here in Canada. And if you were to buy these at MAC, they would cost so much more than that to buy 12. So, yeah, really great palette. I've been using it a lot. Mine's quite banged up, but it's a sign it's well loved, I guess. Next, I have 2 mascaras that were just absolute, couldn't live without in 2012. First is the Avon Super Shock Max Mascara. I got so many questions when I used to wear this mascara on like if I was wearing fake eyelashes. People would say, oh, you have the most beautiful eyelashes I've ever seen. It really makes it look like you're wearing false eyelashes when you wear this mascara. It's so volumizing, but such clean definition and length like no other. But the problem I find is that it flakes so bad. By the end of the day, you have black all down here. So that's why I ultimately stopped buying it, because at the time I was buying like 4 at a time and hoarding them and then, you know, using them all up, because since it's Avon, you know, you have to order it. You can't actually go to the store and buy it. So I have like these huge stocks of this mascara, but I don't actually wear it anymore because of the flaking issue. However, for most of 2012, like I wore this every day for probably like 6 months. Really, really, really great mascara. Another mascara that I've really loved was the L'Oreal Voluminous False Lashes Faux Seal mascara. mascara after my Avon one started flaking. And at first I got this one in regular and I had the same issue. It gave me really awesome lashes, but it would flake. So this is now the waterproof one, which absolutely works perfectly for me. You get such good length, amazing dramatic volume, but nothing is falling all over your face, which is always good. So my last two items are base products for the face. First of all, MAC Face and Body Foundation. If you're wondering what shade I have, it is N3. I can't say enough good things about this. It's unlike any other foundation or tinted moisturizer I've ever had. If you want to try it out, you should go to MAC and get a sample pot because it's just so fantastic. It goes on so sheer, but you can build it up, get such a glowing complexion, and it actually ends up covering a lot when you build it up. You can use it all over your body. It forms a film form on top of it once it sets, so it doesn't transfer onto anything, which is why you can use it on your body because it won't go onto your clothes. I can't say enough good things about this. I find that if I put on a thin layer like for daytime, but then if I want to build it up, like I can even at nighttime use a Sigma, it's like a flat top kabuki, and like really press it in, and it just, I get like medium coverage with it. So great. I can't say enough good things about this. Last but not least is Rimmel Match Perfection Skin Tone Adapting Concealer 2-in-1 Concealer and Highlighter. And I have the shade 040 Soft Beige. I should have the shade 030, I think it's like Classic Ivory or something like that. This is like my multipleth tube of this, so I know that the 030 is my winter shade and 040 is my summer shade. The reason why I like this is I use it as an under eye concealer, but I find that it doesn't crease at all. I struggle with having like kind of a dry under eye area. I find that a lot of concealers like show dry patches there, and I find that this one is really hydrating and it kind of smooths over the entire surface and makes it almost look airbrushed. I would recommend it to anyone who has like dryness under their eyes, especially I find like on the outer corners and the inner corner it can look kind of dreadful if I put like a thick concealer on there because it doesn't sit well, whereas this one just smooths everything over and really makes the eye area look great. So everyone, those were the top products I discovered in 2012 that I really could not be without, and I will use to death and repurchase time and time again. If you guys want to see any other videos I mentioned, like more about my skincare, more about my hair care, more about how to use the curlers, I don't know, makeup tutorial requests, just leave them all below in the comment section. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.